Hello, welcome to Flow's English. It's Shirley. In this video, I'm going to try to talk without using the words or you know, because I tend to say those words a lot, especially when I'm shooting videos for YouTube, and I'm trying to fix that habit of mine. So I'm going to challenge myself in this video to try not to use those words. I'll probably talk a little slower than usual because I'm going to try to catch myself before I say those words. Okay, so let's get started. On Tuesday, it was April Fool's Day, April 1st, and Wednesday was April 2nd. And every Tuesday and Wednesday, I have a night class that I teach. And so I decided to play a prank on my students by telling them, hey, did you guys know that every McDonald's in Japan is going to withdraw out of Japan? And so their reaction was, what? We didn't hear this news. Are you serious? And so I told them, yeah, because now that Donald Trump is president, his new policy is to pull out all American companies out of Japan. And so they're starting with McDonald's, and next is Starbucks. And so they're all in shock and so surprised that they didn't see this on the news. I told them, yeah, it's all over the news in America. I can't believe you guys didn't know. And so I fooled them pretty good. But some of the students started to realize, really? Wait a minute, and started to get skeptical. And so some of them started pulling their phones out and searching whether or not it's true. And so I told them, April Fools, just kidding. Yes, so I was very satisfied though because I think it was a very successful prank. I'm usually not a good liar, and so to be able to fool my students like that was very satisfying. So I had a very successful April Fools this year. Did you guys fool anybody around you on April Fool's Day? If you did, please let me know because I'm very curious about what Japanese people do on April Fool's Day, what kind of pranks you do. So if you did do anything, please let me know. That would be interesting to hear. Okay, so in Nagasaki right now, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. I went to go see cherry blossoms over the weekend. The weather was very cold and it was very windy, so it wasn't the best weather to go see cherry blossoms. But I went to this park, famous park, with over 3,000 cherry blossom trees. And I expected to be amazed because that's a lot of trees. And I thought that it would be breathtaking and it would be a scenery that I would never forget. But to be honest, when I went there, yes, it was definitely beautiful, but it didn't really touch me in the way that I expected. On the other hand, when I see the cherry blossom trees around my house in full bloom, it really makes me feel things and in a different way. And I think it's because when I see these trees, it reminds me of when I first moved to Nagasaki 2 years ago. The same trees were in full bloom. So it really reminds me of that time 2 years ago, and it makes me think, wow, this is my third time seeing the same trees in full bloom like this. And so I don't know if it's like a nostalgic feeling or it's like a very bittersweet feeling because cherry blossoms are very short-lived. So it makes me also think like, oh, it's going to be summer again, and then there will be green leaves growing on these trees, and it's going to be fall, and then it's going to be winter, and then it's going to reset and be spring again. So cherry blossoms are definitely beautiful, but they also give me like this bittersweet feeling. Yes. So I hope you guys are enjoying cherry blossoms as well. I know that depending on what area you're in, either they're already in full bloom or they will be in full bloom. So I hope you guys enjoy that as well. I don't know if you kind of understand what I mean by this with cherry blossoms. To me, it's not just beautiful. It's more like makes me feel things, makes me think a little more philosophically, I guess. Yes. So talking trying to talk without using and you know was a lot harder than I expected, so I'm going to stop here. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't think I said or you know in this video, so I think that's pretty good. I know I say like a lot too, so that's another word that I want to start trying to not use as much. And I want to start being more comfortable with the pauses in between my sentences or words. I think I get nervous. I use these words, you know, like. Okay, so thank you so much for watching till the end, guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoy the cherry blossoms, and I hope you enjoyed April Fool's Day this year. I hope you were able to fool someone instead of getting fooled. Okay, so thank you so much for watching till the end. I think I already said that. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.